What up, though? It's Justsumblackguy, that's all I am. And this is the July monthly check-in. Today is July 31st. I just got home from work. On the last day of every month, I'm gonna do a check-in. I'm not gonna miss a month. Last month in June, we talked about me moving into my new apartment. We talked about how obnoxious the people are with the noise over here. We talked about why this next show would be my last show, and we talked about content on the channel. Now, for the month of July, this has to be the most expensive month that I've ever had in my life. From the end of June to the end of July, I think I've spent at least 10K. Like, the least amount is 10K for getting everything I need for the apartment, like groceries, furniture, cleaning supplies, coming home every day after work to put together furniture, put together this desk that you see in the back, just clean every day. It was exhausting. This month was exhausting. Boy, am I tired, especially right now. So for the month of August and September, I'm not spending a fucking dime. I'm not buying anything. Whatever I have right now, it's good enough. I got this beanbag right here. As you see, I got my work desk in the back. I got my shelf right here with a few games on it. I'm pretty proud of this desk, my little workbench. I'm pretty proud of this. You know, my rising desk in the back for when I don't feel like sitting all day. I stand up and edit. But yeah, I think that's pretty sick. We're gonna put it back down now. But yeah, as of right now, so far so good. I'm not pressed for anything at the moment. I still want some art on this wall, on my work wall. I want a neon sign right here, but that's not a necessity. So we're not gonna throw money at that when I'm poor right now. So that's been every day for this month. Coming home, cleaning, and putting together furniture. But the biggest thing about this month was my show, Orange Live 4. So last night was the actual show. The road leading up until the show was horrendous. It was one of the most taxing pre-show preparations I've ever experienced. From the setbacks to the inconveniences, it was ridiculous. I had a performance recently that I bombed at, like I did really bad, to the point where people was laughing at me. Not a joke. That's because I wasn't in it anymore. I really didn't care about performing. So I was very worried about this show, like super worried about this show. I was worried I was gonna forget words. I was worried my energy was gonna be messed up. I was just worried about everything. So in the midst of coming home and cleaning and put together furniture, I also had a few rehearsals, but I would also be in the apartment getting my set together, practicing my words. I even wrote a acapella just for this show. So I was stressed out about that, stressed out about my place. I was just in my head about everything. But with that being said, once the show started, it felt like every issue that we experienced melted away. It paid off. This was one of the best shows I've ever had since I started this. This might be my best showing. At least top 3. I can't think of 2 others that could top this one, but this was one of the best performances I've ever had and one of the best shows that has ever happened because of the lineup and the people involved in each other's set that took time and effort to go into this show. There was not a wasted person on the microphone last night. As you hear my voice, I lost it. My joint, I'm a little hoarse right now. I was surprised at how much energy I got. It feels like a huge weight is lifted off now that the show is done, because we can finally relax, especially Raccoon, because it's been very taxing on him. And I really hope he's proud of this show because it was banging. Everybody I talked to afterwards was saying how great it was. Every single person, not just me, not just Raccoon, but every single person in that lineup. 2, Kayak, AR, Cola, Army, Angie, bodied. Huge thank you to my dancers, Anna and Michelle. All the effort they put in rehearsing with me and listening to my song over and over. I can't thank them enough for being there for me last night. Let me say this. If you missed Orange Live 4, you missed Orange Live 4. Like, you missed it. I haven't seen a whack clip on Instagram yet from anybody. I couldn't have asked for a better last show. So I'm very happy with how this went. a perfect close to the month, to be honest. So with all that I said that I've been doing, I still have not missed an upload day. Y'all gotta give it up for me. I've been uploading 2 videos a week for months, for like 2 months now. From the reactions, I just finished Arcane, and I've been doing gameplays, either it be a Wednesday or a Sunday. Wednesdays and Sundays, I've been pumping out content while rehearsing, while getting my apartment together. I'm making sure that I don't slack in any area. I'm fully committed to anything that I said I'm gonna do to show myself that I can do it and not let myself down in it. So now that one thing is done, August, I got something else happening. So tomorrow is the first day of something. You'll hear about that at the end of August. We'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. Tomorrow is the first day of 2 things. I have something to do in the morning and after work. That's reoccurring throughout the month. Why did I do this to myself, bro? I'm on a roll right now with doing things that make me uncomfortable, proving to myself that I can do it. The first one was getting my own place, like really pushing it for this show, doing things I've never done, like having the dances and everything. What I got lined up for August, I am not ready. Stay tuned for the August monthly check-in, because who knows how I'ma feel at the end of August. Because of that show last night, I'm in better spirits than I was at the end of July. I also shot a few things in here. I recorded some Instagram rap reels in my apartment, and it came out pretty good. Another one should be coming out soon. I'm very proud of that.
I need growth. The one thing that I'm afraid of is what I need most. I said I need growth.
So I've been really working this month, content wise and personally. I have not missed a day. I'm really giving it up for me. For real, for real. I'm exhausted, but I never slack. I set an alarm for the weekend. I don't sleep in on the weekends. I'm making sure I'm out of bed by 8 a.m. So my alarm will go off at 6:50, and then my next alarm will go off at 7:45. I'm getting out of bed. I was recording at 8:30 in the morning, the reactions. That way I can have the rest of the day to edit if I want, to chill if I want. I'm making sure I get up and do something. The morning of Orange Live, I got up and did laundry. I cooked breakfast for myself. I rehearsed while I was doing it. I had to show up for me every morning, not sleep in, not be lazy as much as I want to be. Even though I'm not seeing immediate results in a bunch of things that I'm doing like YouTube, there's not really any growth here on this channel. I'm pretty stagnant, but I do appreciate everybody who tunes in, so thank you. But I'm making sure I push myself to do things without looking for immediate results, because that's why that was my last show yesterday. The depression was hitting me too hard when reality set in that I'm not farther along than I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago when it comes to music. But this month, July, I can look around this apartment and see things that I've done. I can see the setups that I have. Seeing the results from the work you put in helps me a lot, and I need that. Oh, I'm going back to 1 video a week. No reactions this month. I'm tired, okay? So Sunday gameplays, that's it. Hopefully y'all tune into the Sundays. The Wolf Among Us is crazy. Please watch Wolf Among Us. I'm having fun with that game. When I didn't play that game, I was thinking about playing that game. I'm like, I can't wait to play the next episode. I was really enjoying that game. Please watch it. It's so much fun. So I'll see y'all on Sundays. Thank you for checking in for the monthly check-in. See you at the end of August. Peace.